What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic, where today we're continuing on with Blood Feud. About to speak to Dramas Palarin over here on Port Nowhere. Possibly we're about to head over to Voss. The Senator got attacked by a strange creature, which I'm pretty sure is one of the Voss animals from the Gourmet.
Welcome back, Captain. Senator Dodana's already called to rave about how you just saved her life. Meaning the whole Republic's backing you when you finally take down Rogan. Not bad for somebody from the wrong side of the hyperlane.
What about the creatures?
Did you find out what those beasts were that attacked her?
Let me get the Senator on the link. She's going to want to hear what I found.
Hello?
What is it? And talk quickly. I got pulled out of a vote for this.
Creatures Rogan sent at you seem to be cybernetically modified versions of native Vossian wildlife.
Voss?
As far as I know, no native animal has ever been legally exported off Voss.
So someone smuggled them.
It's time to track down who's been playing zookeeper for Rogan.
Voss is a strange place, newly discovered, very isolationist. I'll pull some strings and get you a landing permit, but it'll take a while.
We shouldn't wait. Rogan's finally vulnerable, and the Captain's gained quite a reputation recently. If anyone's going to step into Rogan's shoes, Captain, this is the time, and yours are the lovely feet.
Sounds fun.
I wouldn't turn down a chance to rule the galactic underworld with an iron fist.
Unfortunately, the only one who knew all of Rogan's secrets was his mentor, Ivory. And he disappeared years ago.
That's not entirely true. Rogan's predecessor was arrested by the Republic. To my knowledge, he's still incarcerated in a top-secret facility on Belsavis. This is highly restricted knowledge. Even within the Senate, not everyone knows of Belsavis. You must not repeat any part of this.
Let's go get him.
If this Ivory's been locked up long enough, we should be able to buy his cooperation with a few rolls of spice and some shaving cream.
It may take months to get the permits for Voss. Belsavis will be easier.
Ivory and Rogan were like father and son. If you can find him, he'll know Rogan's hideouts, stashes, things we'd never find ourselves.
This is a man who used to sell children to the Hutts for gladiatorial games. The Republic will insist on tight restrictions for dealing with him. But it's worth it. If you're going to war with Rogan, Belsavis will be your first battleground. I'll get the permits in order.
Rogan has no idea who's coming after him.
To Belsavis. I figured Voss was a bit too soon. Mind you, I'm barely paying attention. Done it so many times that kind of just blurs together. Okay, travel to Belsavis.
Captain, I hope you took precautions not to be followed. I must remind you the very existence of our prison on Belsavis is top secret. Before you go further, you must swear to reveal nothing.
Of course.
I would not reveal the Republic's secrets.
You continue to surprise me with your loyalty. A few days ago, our prison here was breached. An Imperial airstrike, apparently coordinated with a massive prison break within. The planet is in chaos. Shock troops are arriving daily to contain it.
Oh, this was a secret.
How did the Imperials find it?
We don't know. Help the Republic if you can, but getting Rogan's location from Ivory must remain your first priority. I can only authorize you to offer him certain deals. We cannot mitigate Ivory's sentence. If he cooperates, he can have 3 hours a day in the exercise yards. No company, no sharp objects. A bath once a week, private except for guard droids. If his information leads to Rogan the Butcher's arrest, he gets a single monitored holocall of his choosing.
I get the point.
Not the kind of guy you bring home to Mom. What else do I need to know?
Rogan the Butcher was Ivory's protege. If Ivory doesn't give him up, you have permission to be coercive. I've made arrangements with Marshal Cavarat at the Republic base. She'll be able to help you with anything you need.
Will do. Black screen. There we go. Okay. Go and skip the story arc for this planet as well. So we'll have 2 more classes to do for the Republic. So we'll do it once more on, I think, our last character. Survive this? I can. Come on, Corso. Don't lag behind.
You're wasting my time.
Okay.
We're in a crisis. There are over 10,000 prisoners running loose. Most of the wardens are dead. Senator Dodonna is seriously overstepping herself if she thinks I'm gonna drop that to help you offer some madman an extra bedtime story.
That's rough.
That's a tough break. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look, I know you've just got a job to do. I'll give you what the Senator asked, but I can't go on the line for you. Whatever your guy did to land on Belsavis is reason enough to lock him up and wipe the key code. Prisoner number 91403, cell block 923A. This code will get you in his cell. Beyond that, I'm not interested.
Okay. We don't have to be enemies.
Look, I'm not here to make things difficult.
Yeah, I get it. But when someone with your pool comes down, I'd rather see you working to make things right. The cells you're looking for were damaged in the strike. We're spread too thin to retake everything, so we threw that lot to the mob. Some prison gang took over, shut down all access.
Their way in?
They won't have locked themselves up without an escape route.
How do you suggest we find it? Look, you want to figure out which gang claims what and how hard they'll fight you for it? You gotta ask someone on the inside, same as us. Talk to Amikab. He's our best snitch. We've got him set up in the minimum security yard. Now I've got real work to do.
Okay. See you later. Hey, speak to Amikab. Pretty close, actually. Close enough that he might be in this building right up here. Means we have to go around this way.
I need to find a way into cell block 923A.
Chochinwampa la Haguachikuska, Hompasa Topiska. Achipakulia Grancha. Chipokma Utangisa, Choboba If Kaftu Anjala.
I can help you.
I'm on the guard side this time. What kind of perks are you looking for?
Tuka Puka Fukrida, Vota Mikrita, Chai Chai. Tubatulia Musta, Mogran Ritempo Dumukitonka.
How do I get in?
Tell me you've got their spare key, and I'll be really impressed.
La Porta no Ronkan Wali. Kava Tuta Omiska, Kava Des Wamata. Nera disa Slemo Crispa, Tokanki Kong Kikopa.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for the assist.
Tubatulia Musta, Mogran Ritempo Dumukitonka. Jeska Koliraka Kanchanga, Bomba Komchinka. Jiska Gava Koyota, Tu Banda Bakawanki.
Okay. So we gotta go far to the east, south, and then west in order to grab these three things. Do the first, second, and third shield generators. Guess we're going for the third one first, since it's the closest. Hopefully it's not on the other side of that wall right there. Doesn't seem to be. Does feel out of the way. Like it shouldn't be there. Like they tried to find a way to make it as far apart as they could. You know what I mean. Next, I suppose we'll go after number 1, or maybe number 2. It's kind of hard to tell because I don't know exactly where the wall breaks for number 1. Seems the only place is right there, and way down there. So number 2 seems to be a bit closer, if that's a door right there. Again, pretty hard to tell. One of the things that's a bit rough about Belsavis, even though it's a pretty fun planet to play through. That might be a break right there. Might be able to get through. We can get through.
You're all right.
Okay. Secondary one. Head on south.
That ought to fix you.
So we got a somewhat strong enemy here. I thought Corso died there. Which would have meant me dismissing him as a companion. Probably just stunned though. Okay, we got a bit of a walk. As I'm not entirely sure which part is the entrance. I'm guessing it's the part with the roads right there, or maybe there. Here or here. I'm gonna try here first. To the western, to the southwestern part. And hope that it's good. What you guys shooting at? That guy's looked like he was praying to it for a second there. And that one's just having a rough time. Good, you an entrance? You are not an entrance. Okay, that leads me to believe that it's on the northeastern section. Mendo's. I was dropped down from above. Thankfully, there's a door here. Just goodbye all these people. No need to go around killing everybody. And drop in.
You're all right.
Somebody slowed me. What's that about? It's a weapon cache. Caches, some would say. Usually me. Ivory's definitely not going to be here. Still got an entire plane to go. So either he's not here or we have a completely different objective after this.
There. Better?
Okay. Stop slowing me. There's no need for that. You two doing alright over there? They got such advanced weapons in here. Not the guards carried from snipers. At least. Not down in vaults like this. Maybe up in towers. Hello?
Saw that the door was opened. Your man Ivory, is he there? You reach him in time?
He's not here.
Unless he's got a way to turn invisible. This place is empty.
Son of a hut! I've got alerts in every ward. There's a new breakout, supermax cells across the planet. Places that weren't touched by the strike. Turns out everyone was part of Ivory's syndicate. He's gathering his people, Captain. And the worst part is, they're not going for the surface. They're heading further in, to the heart of Belsavis.
Of course they are. What's the big deal?
The place is lousy with escaped prisoners. What's a few more?
Look, I know there's secrets down in those vaults way above my clearance. Secrets important enough for the Republic to spend billions to hide, and dangerous enough that they keep us marshals up here and send Spec Force to the vaults. And Ivory is the last man who should get his hands on whatever they're protecting.
And you want to stop him?
If you'd helped me before, I might have reached him before he managed this.
You're right, but don't ask me to say it again. We need each other, Captain. Now, I can't start chasing Ivory into I don't even know what kind of dangers, but I think you will, and I want to help you. Search Ivory's cell for any clues where he might have gone, and call me if you find anything.
Got it. Pretty easy. Well, that's just rude.
Why can't things be easy? Just once.
Well, there's a cave. Another bomb.
Hang tight. I'm trying to get a fix on your location. I'm just gonna zoom in. Look how smooth that stone is. That's not new work. Ivory could have been loose in the wards for years.
Where do you think he went?
I don't see any sign of him.
I do have good news. We've still got one of Ivory's collaborators in custody. Number 91406, female Ratataki. Name, Shraja. She's part of a classified prisoner rehabilitation program not far from here. I suggest you find out what she knows before Ivory makes her disappear. Call me.
Will do. Next time, however, because that seems to be going into the next area. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.